Hey guys, this is my beauty book of the week, and I want to get this in because I know this week is almost over and I'm probably going to have a really busy weekend, so I've just been busy lately, so it's being harder and harder to do videos, surprisingly enough. But yeah, this is my book for this week. It's The World Beauty Book, How We Can All Look and Feel Wonderful Using the Natural Beauty Secrets of Women of Color. And it's by Jessica B. Harris. And pretty much keeping with my kick of natural beauty recipes and helpful stuff such as that, this is one of those books. It tells you how to do so many things. It's got all kinds of beauty recipes from all over the world. A lot of old remedies, a lot of cultural remedies in here, which is really cool. How to do henna on yourself. There's some health type tips in here as well. Stuff to make different fragrances for yourself. You name it, almost, when it comes to beauty or well-being, it's probably in here in some way, shape, or form. One of these, henna nail polish. You know, there's treatments for nails, your hair. This is a very neat book. Plus, it's got a lot of information if you like learning stuff, too. I like to fill my brain with good stuff. I think, especially since I'm older now and I'm not in school, sometimes you crave to learn a little bit that you didn't know before. At least I do, because, I mean, I think you need to fill your brain with stuff as you get older. Force yourself to, because, you know, you want your brain to keep working. That's a good tip, too. You know, read and, you know, expand your mind, because if you don't use it, you will lose it. So, got tips to get rid of cramps. Good book, guys. Definitely won't be disappointed reading this book. So, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I just purchased a car. We went like 3 hours out of our way to go buy this car because it was so hard to find a car in our price range, because we wanted to buy it outright. Because I don't like making payments on things. If possible, I like to just, like, if I could own something, I'll own it. And so we have been saving to buy another vehicle, because my husband has an old classic 1985 Camaro that we have been driving his car, because my car started having a bunch of problems. So we got rid of my car, got some money for that, and, you know, tax money, blah blah blah. Anyway, I got myself an older vehicle, but it's new to me. Purple. I'm gonna start putting my fairy stuff on it and junk like that, girly it up, so my husband will be embarrassed to drive it. Anyway, guys, so at least I'll have a more reliable vehicle, so we can start going to the beaches and stuff, because even though I live in Florida, I live in the middle of Florida. So, which is cool though, because I can go to a beach on either side. I can go to the Gulf Coast or the other coast. Although I'm sure some of you that watch the news have heard about the oil spill It's not quite by Florida, but it could affect the Gulf waters near Florida, so there's been a lot of people canceling vacations and stuff to the Gulf Coast area, which is pretty sad because, you know, there's people that, you know, depend on that money from the tourism, because Florida is very much a tourist state. So Florida depends on tourists to come here and enjoy themselves. And so when there's any kind of problem going on in the state, from hurricanes to, you know, oil spills, what name you, it really affects our economy. Especially since there's a place on the Gulf Coast that's nearby me. I won't mention the city, but I think they're the leading distributor of clams. So if you're smart and Google, I'm sure you can Google and find it out anyway. Not that I mind, I really don't mind. I'm just not going to mention it, the city. But they're really struggling, and they're really worried out there that it's going to affect them. And that's people's jobs. It's just kind of sad to think that one stupid mistake from this company would, you know, and people can be out of, you know, work and not getting paid. And plus, all the wildlife it could affect, you know. But anyway, it's just little Florida tidbits. But if you guys, I'm not too far from Orlando, and if I've gotten to know you well enough, I'd like to get to know you well enough. If you guys ever go to vacation in Orlando or something like that, and we're pretty tight on here on YouTube, you know, we've communicated and stuff. I'm not gonna just completely meet a total stranger that I've never had any communication with. I've never seen any of their videos, don't even know what they look like. No, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people I've watched their videos, we've talked back and forth on YouTube. If you're ever in Florida, or you're gonna want a vacation in Florida, you know, let me know, like, way ahead of time, and maybe we can, like, meet up or something like that. I always think that's cool, because I know a lot of people come to vacation here to go to the theme parks, which I love. I love all the Disney theme parks. But my favorite theme park has to be Universal. So, and if you guys don't know, there's going to be a whole Harry Potter section with a whole Harry Potter theme and everything, and they're not going to have this. They don't have it at the Universal in California. It's only here in Orlando. Well, not here, because I don't live in Orlando. I live like 2 hours away. But that's going to be opening soon. They keep changing the date because they're still testing rides and stuff. At least that's what I heard. And I cannot wait till that opens. I'm so excited because I want to go for that. Plus, now that we got a vehicle that's better on gas, we're probably going to start going to Universal to go to the TNA shows, which is wrestling for you non-wrestling fans. But I love wrestling. And now that Jeff Hardy is wrestling with TNA, I have not got to see him wrestle ever. So I'm really excited to be able to go and see him wrestle. Because I've been a fan. I have, like, the Hardy Boys videos. I have his biography video and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm going to cut this video off. Love y'all. Bye. Mwah.